Good day, good people, and welcome to your favorite sports show. It's your boy, Ntwana Sulukshini, and welcome to your favorite sports show, Bread Boy Sports. I hope people are fine. I hope people are doing well because I've been giving you the latest transfer news surrounding Chelsea Football Club. There have been news that have been surrounding the club ever since we finished in the top four race because after the club have qualified for the Champions League, it means we're gonna have a big summer for us because we are looking together and find the most important players that would fit the squad, especially because we have been streaming for a proper striker. And there have been news surrounding the clubs, and most of the news that have been surrounding the clubs are not making us happy as fans. But we have to take a look at them. Some of these news we have been surrounding the club for more some of the players for a long time, and some of the players we have been seeing are players who have we been told about for a long time now. So the only thing we can say is let's get to the news. So Simon Phillips started tweeting since we finished in the top four race, and these are the news that Simon Phillips dropped. Let's get to them. Chelsea are after two strikers this summer, as reported on the site months ago. Delap Ekitike, the most worked on. Says Kode, they are contemplating moving for Osimhen again. Plenty of work is going on, situation changing daily. Chelsea want at least one new striker for the Club World Cup. So these are the latest news that we have seen today. Since the club have been we have finished in the top four race, and these news have been surrounding the club for a long time, and then the names of the players that we are hearing are not new to us, and some of the players that we hear we are really not happy about them, especially Sesko and Ekitike, because if I were to speak about Ekitike, I think it's only his first season he's shining like this, and now the club want to go for him. And if you could hear the price tag Ekitike is going up, it's actually a wild price for the club. So other news did come out surrounding the same players again. Other reports that we heard is that from Chelsea Dodgers saying Chelsea has around 8 to 9 targets on their agenda. Liam Delap continues to be a major target and is available for 30 million. But there are alternatives like Hugo Ekitike, Benjamin Sesko, and a host of other on the club's radar. You see, these are the news we keep on guessing. And most of these three players that we are seeing right now in this picture, Liam Delap, Sesko, and Ekitike, we have been told about them like for a long time, since the year started. For me, if I were to tell you, we already know who the club is going to. The club will go for Liam Delap. He's cheap and his wages will be cheap. We already know. But if you ask us as fans, or if are we happy to just sign Liam Delap, we will say no, because we are not sure if he is a proven striker for us to take the pressure to play for the big club like Chelsea Football Club. That is our problem. So for us to sit around here and say we are happy about the news, I would be lying to you if I said we are happy. But there's nothing we can do, because these bums of our sporting director just keep on making big mistakes, and they will continue to do so, going for younger players with no experience. That's how Chelsea football clubs run these days. We don't have nothing to do about that. Other news that we heard about Chelsea is that this is another striker. The news that dropped today is that Chelsea has offered Emmanuel Imega a 6-year contract valid until June 2031. The intention is for him to stay in Strasbourg for another year, then go to Chelsea. A full agreement is just a matter of time. So the Chelsea have offered Emega, one of the strikers from Strasbourg. We did hear about him. I think it was in December when the club was starting not to do well. We had like a potential that the club might go for Emega, and now we've just heard Uguti they have offered Emega a pre-contract for until June 2035. But them saying a full agreement is just a matter of time. It means that the papers have not been signed yet. But if you look at this situation, I think since we know Guti Imega will stay at Strasbourg is not something that we should be worried about right now. We should be worried about the striker who is going to come now and provide goals now. So there's nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can say is uh, uh, if I was to tell you the truth about this deal, I'm not even fussed about it because it's not like he will be coming to us next season. Maybe the club are trying to buy him while his stock is slow and then maybe ship him while his stock is high next season. I think that would be a great thing for profitable to the club because we're just buying players from our sister club now. Remember, Strasbourg is one of the club that we combined with because we joined a multi-club agreement with them. We loan players to them, and some of the players might even come to Chelsea Football Club for next season. So those are the other news that we had today. And other news from Chelsea Dodgers is that while Chelsea have qualified for European elite competition, there remains a desire inside to Chelsea stand by their approach in buying, then nurturing best young talent in the world. Yeah, Chelsea are all about buying young talent, and most of those talent are not all of those talent are going to make it to Chelsea Football Club. That has been the problem for us. That we buy a player, we get hype about him. The next thing he is not going to qualify to play for our club. You see, it's like the club doesn't know the way it's moved, but they are trying to make a profit another way. But if you look at it, they are spending the money too much. That I think it's not going to be good enough for the club. But us hearing these news, like that Chelsea are looking for 2 strikers, since we heard the first news from Simon Phillips, the question is Nicholas Jackson going to be sold? That's the big question. We will wait and see about it because a lot of things have been going on around this club, and we wouldn't be surprised if we see that. So guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for always watching your favorite sports show. I've seen the numbers that some of the numbers are going up, but people do not want to like the videos. Please people, please hit the like button and subscribe. You will always be here. I will always be here providing you the latest news, because after this I will be dropping the preview of tomorrow since we are playing the final against Real Betis. So thank you guys for always being here. You know what you have to do, just like and subscribe the video. Thank you very much.